Hi there, welcome to Land Soap Opera. We're going to see what positive Scorpio energy wants to tell us about what's going on in the world. Ooh, a home is upside down, or a relationship was let go of. Oops. Hmm. Four Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Things have not been turning in someone's favor. An emotionally negative home no longer wants to keep backstabbing themselves because things aren't going in their favor and they need to heal. I'm wondering if how my deck is. Okay. An emotionally negative home wasn't ended. They weren't backstabbed. They should have been, but they weren't. So things didn't go in their favor. So now they want to offer love to the future, to offer a new long term plan to the future, to have a new stable beginning. An emotionally negative home, to their stress and anxiety about taking bold, confident action. That they're stressed and anxious about maybe having everything illuminated, about the past. Interesting. So, if these were in the upright, we would have a happy home and family or a relationship that was backstabbed. Someone could have well, I don't know. Maybe we'll just get some clarifiers and I'll figure that out. Okay, tell us about the Four of Wands in reverse. How an emotion, it could be like an emotionally negative home person didn't want to be betrayed, so they were unwilling. They fear being backstabbed, so they're emotionally negative. They fear being betrayed, so because of the actions they take and unwilling to put an end to their negativity, things don't go in their favor. And so they emotionally offer a financial beginning to somebody who's stressed and anxious, which that could be like this represents their mind in a way, in order and tell them you should have a new beginning and repeat past cycles of the past. That way, it's kind of like what you know. Don't step out of your comfort zone. Maybe first let's look at the Ten of Swords. Scorpio and a King of Pentacles, which is a Capricorn, were healing their intuition about what was hidden beneath the surface of their emotions. So tapping into Cancer Pisces energy and Pisces energy, healing and keeping secrets about what was hidden. Interesting. Scroll. Because they wanted to win at all costs. So, a positive Scorpio is taking stable and abundant action in Capricorn energy in order to heal. They are listening to their intuition about what's been hidden about wanting to win at all costs. A home is turned upside down right now, or a relationship is turned upside down and they don't want it to end. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune. An Aquarius turn their back on speaking their emotional truth. Aquarius energy. Because things didn't go in their favor before when they were keeping things secret and hidden. When maybe a Scorpio might have moved forward with a Capricorn. They didn't want to speak their emotional truth, so they took action, negative action, in order to just look like a star by moving forward and having a new beginning by maybe reuniting with someone from their past or repeating past patterns of the past. But the positive Scorpio is trying to see why things didn't go in their favor to gain insight and understanding. So they're trying to heal, tapping into the energy of their emotions, because if they were kind of in a shadowy Scorpio energy before, there was a little more black and white thinking, maybe just about money and materialism. And now they could be trying to see things in the bigger picture so that they can move forward. Maybe now using their energy in a positive manner. What is the... Again, they could be stressed about things being illuminated or having a new... If they keep moving forward in this manner, they're going to be repeating past cycles of the past, and they'll have a new beginning and start on a new foundation. Why does that have them stressed and anxious? Why don't they want to just keep repeating the past patterns of the past? Because if they keep repeating past patterns, they would have to put... It's a continual thing of putting in work and effort to put an end to the truth coming out. If they move forward in a positive manner, if the positive Scorpio energy does this work, then they will have stress and anxiety about illuminating everything, because they would have to admit that they put in work and effort to try to betray the truth, and they could have betrayed a Sagittarius or somebody who harnessed that energy. They were unwilling at that time to balance out their emotions and to learn and be curious about life and gain education, basically. And maybe the truth is they had wanted a new beginning to reunite with someone from their past. Tell us about the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe when a relationship ended, they thought they had victory, or that home originally did have victory, but they rejected that home. Libra justice energy. They rejected a home that had victory and positive Libra justice energy in it. Let's see. Ten of Swords reverse. It's confusing with those two next to each other. It's just like, They wanted a new start. They were unwilling to change. This happy family, or a person who's like in this type of energy, this is them in both cards. They could have been dealing with somebody who was positive and creative and inspired and harnessed positive Scorpio energy. They were fair and just, but this person wasn't. So they put an end to being a King of Pentacles partner because they need to heal, because they are intuitive that there are things hidden. Let's go see what's hidden. Things hidden beneath the surface of their emotions. They would need to listen, use their intuition about what's hidden. Something about their foundation. Again, there we've got that Aquarius star energy, which we have up here too. Things didn't go in their favor. Again, when this person thinks of investing, they maybe don't want to put in the work and effort it takes to move forward in their life. They want everything just to go the way they want it. They don't make decisions taking everyone else into consideration. It's just like, I'm the star, like everything should maybe revolve around me. Tell us more about what was hidden. Well, the Four of Pentacles can be about not willing to work well and cooperate with others in a foundation, unwilling to budge and move forward, unwilling to open up, can be selfish and greedy, and they might have had the idea they just want to move forward in a way that makes them look successful. And they try to create change by being forceful, possibly, in King of Wands Aries energy. And they want to look like they're moving forward successfully in Cancer, loving, home, and family energy. But they hold back from seeing the truth of it, that you need to get in the driver's seat of your own life. You need to not let your fears and your insecurities and your negativity and self-limiting beliefs and stuff run your life off into the ditch. You need to take the reins of your free will. And you need to be willing to create changes in your life so that you are willing to tap into that creative, inspiring energy. The truth is, this person maybe just wants to be with someone where it makes them look successful. And they want that to bring the change needed so that they can maybe look like they're taking King of Wands action. They could have wanted to move towards somebody that they felt, they had the idea, because the Ace of Swords can be the idea that they put an end to being a partner because they wanted to heal. They were keeping quiet about what was hidden. And maybe that was that they were holding back in a foundation, because the truth is they want to be with someone they think can move them forward in a positive manner. And so they created change by being forceful with someone who was doing that, but well, tell us about this. Things didn't go in their favor. A negative person could have been working with someone in positive Scorpio energy, was moving forward, and they could have tried to backstab that person, but that back person overcame it. And they decided, no, I'm putting an end to you. I have positive Scorpio energy. I'm going to put an end to you and I will heal. I'm going to listen to my intuition about what was hidden beneath the surface. And what was hidden is that you have a foundation that holds back from truth and getting in the driver's seat of your life and willing to move forward and allow change where people are willing to take creative action, but instead you try to stop that. So I would say things didn't go well for the person who was in negative energy, but the positive Scorpio energy has hope, faith, and belief. They are facing the future clear of what they want. I'm curious for the shadowy people they were dealing with. Probably, they rejected positive Scorpio energy, so they're harnessing shadowy Scorpio energy. What was their wish and dream? That they would be a king of swords and make someone regret that they ever wanted to take creative, inspired action by giving birth to putting in work and effort. So, a king of swords, that's Libra energy. Um, their dream was like, I guess, to be the boss, the authority figure, because the king of swords can be about, I'm the law, I'm the judge, I'm the police officer, and I'm going to make you positive people regret that you wanted to take creative, inspired action to harness positive Libra Taurus energy to be emotionally creative and inspired, wanting them to put in work and effort because you wanted to put in work and effort to build long-term success in your life. And this person is maybe somebody who doesn't really want to put in work and effort in a creative, inspiring, loving manner. They just want everything to stay the same. Also, this person could have then decided, you know what, I have my dream. The reason I am emotionally negative and wanted to quit being a partner is because there might be someone else that they view as being very successful that could move them forward in a positive manner that they have regrets about. So they get the creative idea that they're going to put in work and effort on moving away. What do they want to go put work and effort towards? Well, for one, being stuck in pride and ego. And what they don't want people to see is that they have made a decision that they're going to take emotionally manipulative action. Who do they want to move towards? A love choice where they think they can be the boss and the ruler. They'll upgrade. Instead of maybe being a king of pentacles and a king of swords and a king of wands, they're going to become an emperor. What do they think this relationship will get them in this new love choice? Oh, and also being stuck and stubborn, they've decided that in a love relationship, they're the boss. So because of that, things didn't go in their favor. Because the positive Scorpios believe that there can be healing and they see things from the bigger picture. And those positive Scorpios put in the work and effort to see things from all perspectives, tapping into their Pisces energy, and they made a decision on this love relationship. But this person is hoping that maybe if they have a win at all costs attitude and take action to betray the positive people, that those people will be stuck in their head and they can be manipulative and move away to be an emperor by maybe allowing the foundation they had with you to end. But it still doesn't tell us what kind of relationship are they going towards. Oh, they're going towards a Capricorn or somebody who harnesses shady Capricorn energy. And they're going to make them a love offer. What do they hope will come from this relationship with the Capricorn? Oh, what they don't want people to see is that they're going to try to be strong about what they're saying is the truth. They're keeping hidden that they're in two minds about equal give and take in relationships. And when they dream of their future, they look to the past. They don't want to learn their lessons and move forward and expand their awareness. So they're just going to continue to take emotionally manipulative action. But the positive Scorpios have made a judgment on this type of person, and it's like, you know what? I have given a lot of thought to this, and you had the free will choice, and you chose to betray me, make mind over heart decisions, and be manipulative. Well, I realize I have all the resources I need to move forward. So I'm going to be the emperor of my own life. And unlike you, who chooses to be in shady type, controlling, obsessive, greedy, selfish, dominant, controlling type energy, I'm going to put in the positive Capricorn work and effort to actually become emotionally strong and brave and confident, not just present like you're being controlling and dominating and you're being strong, because I don't have things that I'm hiding. You're hiding that you're in two minds, that you have issues about having equal give and take in relationships. You're not willing to learn and grow and expand. You're not willing to give up your attitude of wanting to win at all costs. But I'm willing to walk into the unknown. I'm willing to explore what's hidden beneath the surface of my emotions. So I'm willing to move forward into unknown territory. I've come to peace about it within myself. I want equal give and take, and I am willing to dream of the future and close out this cycle because I have learned my lessons about people like you. I have seen the truth of you wanting to win at all costs, making decisions that are selfish, that don't take anyone into consideration but yourself. And you move forward in a manner to try to make you look like you're some shining star, being emotionally manipulative, stuck in pride and ego, and you get into a relationship probably based on greed and selfishness, hoping that somebody's just going to exchange resources with you, where it's more of a transactional type relationship, being shallow, black and white thinking, all about money and materialism, and trying to present an image like you're moving forward successfully. And you definitely might look like you're moving forward successfully by worldly standards, but not by universe standards. So everybody's making a love offer to move forward. Based on their own type of belief system, but they might be in illusions where you're seeing all the emotional possibilities ahead of you. Because they want to take like impulsive, reckless, non-committal action and take a risk because they don't want to move forward in a creative, inspired way. But you are doing all those things in a positive way. Now those people might be stressed that they emotionally got into a relationship with the long-term plan of maybe being reckless And now they're stressed because if they keep moving forward in this relationship, they might have to put in work and effort to keep the truth suppressed about themselves. They were going to work with this person. Maybe they got in a relationship with a positive Capricorn, and that person is going to want them to put in work and effort. They might have moved forward with a long term plan, made an offer to someone who is stressed and dealing with something, maybe because they'd been betrayed. Huh. Let's see. What was the truth? Maybe I better get a fresh deck so we can have all the possibilities come out. What was the truth? Oops. That they made a final decision either because someone who is wealthy, a Capricorn energy maybe, offered them a new beginning. And also, they made a judgment on their former partner that wanted them to be held accountable for their actions. And they decided, no, I'm going to go build somewhere else and start a new foundation. Okay, so. Oh, and up here, the bottom clarifier for these, it could be a Libra that didn't want to move forward in a positive manner, or just their sense of what they think is fair and just. Because we did have the King of Swords out here too. What they think is fair and justice to go about things the way they went about it. You're harnessing positive Libra energy, and you're like, I'm going to keep moving forward, listening to my belief system and the universe. I'm going to move forward. I'm willing to fight for my passions. I'm willing to trust the universe. I'm willing to take that, be in that youthful, creative, inspired belief to give a lot of thought to illuminate a foundation that puts in a lot of work and effort to backstab the truth, who don't want to be held accountable for their actions, who don't emotionally nurture themselves so that they're willing to learn and grow, who decide to emotionally just focus on materialism. And because they are not willing to nurture and grow themselves and move forward, they decide to put an end to being in relationships with them because they don't want to learn and grow. They just want to look like they're moving forward, kind of presenting a facade. And they're manipulative, maybe, and stubborn and prideful and controlling because they hide the fact that they don't want equal give and take in relationships. Why? I don't know why. Why would somebody not want equal give and take in relationships? Again, I guess that they feel like if they control it, they won't get hurt. What's the archetype of the people? What is the shadowy archetype of the people who are controlling? They are a Midas miser. They hoard money and emotions. They have obsessive fear of losing their wealth. And the reason that came out is the healer shadow attribute. They take advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. What about the positive Scorpios who realize that a home, the positive Scorpios are saying, there was they thought there was the possibility that there could be victory, but people would have to quit backstabbing themselves, which is basically what the shadowy people are doing. And they don't want change. So I guess the positive Scorpios realized, this relationship needs to be over because I want a life where people rise above inner conflict and competitive energy to have victory in their life so they could take creative and bold action in their life. And so this energy might have tried to backstab them, but positive Scorpios let that go, and they put an end to that partner who wasn't really stable and abundant to be stable and abundant themselves, to heal, to listen to their own intuition about what was being hidden in the foundation of this person. And Scorpio saw this was not going to move in a positive manner. So Scorpio turned their back on this person who wanted everything to be about them. And Scorpio took positive creative action to put in work and effort and said, I want a relationship where things are fair and just and balanced. I'm going to move forward and put in the hard work and effort to close out this cycle and offer my love to the future, putting my belief system into practice. And I'm going to move forward with my plan to, be in that creative, fiery energy. We have 3 fire sign energies as their long-term plan. Maybe to turn their back on these people who take impulsive, reckless risks in relationships. And instead, Scorpio is moving forward to maybe put in work and effort, use their resources to maybe talk to people who are stressed about putting work and effort, who put in work and effort to betray the truth. Scorpio might be saying, do you want to take creative, inspired action about that so you could have a new beginning where you could work together with others in a cooperative manner? Do you want to decide to emotionally nurture and love yourself and be willing to learn and grow and expand? Because I'm giving a lot of work and effort to be able to complete this cycle of thought so I have that new beginning, and I'm going to have that new beginning. So the positive Scorpios are the Messiah, visionary martyr. They serve humanity with humility. They have the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, a willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain, and learning to transcend nature of service to oneself or a cause. Oh, learning the transcendent nature of service. When you're willing to be a visionary and try to do what's best for people and help people, then, that is reward in itself. And the reason those came out is because of the pioneer, a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So, sounds like the positive Scorpio is still making an offer to these people who are stressed and anxious in the zodiac tarot land to say, do you want to put in work and effort instead of staying in stress and anxiety? Transform that. Start working through the thoughts. Start working through the self-limiting beliefs and the fears and the anxiety. And it's like, are those true? What if you take small steps forward every day to see if those fears and insecurities are true? What if you do step out in a different way? And then you can finish the cycle and actually have the new clarity and insight. And you would maybe make a judgment that I don't want to just emotionally invest in money. I want to be a student of life. There's so many things to learn and know and grow and understand. I'm going to emotionally treat myself with love and kindness and respect and compassion, forgiveness, so I can get out of my fears and insecurities, be compassionate and loving to myself, so I can move forward in my life and have a new beginning where I can work together with others in a foundation, because I've worked through my issues of the past that now I can take the happy memories of the past with me to move forward. Instead of the past keeping me stuck and I keep repeating loops of it over and over and over, I can let it go. They were fallible human beings. I'm a fallible human being. We all made mistakes. I can't do anything about the past. I'm going to let the past go and start nurturing what I can build today. And that is maybe walking away from, I don't know, a love of money that maybe was something to do with a mother figure in a past, and emotionally walk away from that because that's never, there was maybe some tie here again regarding what they think a mother or a partner should be like was based on the past. And it's like, you know, I don't know, go marry somebody from your past then. But, you know, if that's never going to bring you emotional wish fulfillment anyway, then move forward. Be positive, Libra, Taurus energy, being unconditionally loving, creative, and inspired, knowing you can give birth to maybe a new foundation, a new way of being that's solid and stable, uniquely your own, where there can be equal give and take, where people are emotionally self sovereign in it, you know, instead of like always codependent on other people. Maybe there was a thing about emotion and money in the past. I'm not sure, but there you go. Thank you, Scorpio, for sharing that with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, wait, before we go, it's kind of interesting on the bottom of both clarifier decks. Now we have two justice energies maybe working together in a foundation with positive Scorpio energy, which are that willingness to go into those deep feelings of passion and sensuality. You know, you can't get more deep in your feelings of fully living your life than to tap into your deep Scorpio emotions. So some people will choose to both be just and fair within themselves, to want justice and fairness and have the life they deserve, and they're willing to work together on a foundation like that. Otherwise, people will work from their own skewed sense of justice and fairness, thinking that everything the way things were done in the past is what is just and fair, and I'm going to keep repeating those same past patterns, and they will work on a relationship like that. Maybe being in toxic Capricorn energy and forceful Aries energy and manipulative Gemini energy and stubborn Pisces energy and shadowy Libra Taurus energy about just wanting to be surrounded by the finer things in life, because they are in a Libra energy that is forceful and controlling, and they could have a stubborn Taurus energy and a foolish Aries energy, and they're going to hoard their money and emotions because they have an obsessive fear of losing their wealth, and that is what seems just and fair to them. So, well, we wish you all peace, love, and joy, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.